IVM.
Welcome to Origins. Episode 14. The online dating company that didn't make it. Online dating. It's quite popular today. Why, just the last week before we were recording this show, the biggest social network of them all, Facebook, said that it was launching Facebook dating. And who wouldn't want to find the love of their life on the company that helped bring down democracy? Oh, but I digress. The online dating space in 2019 is quite competitive, to say the least. There's Tinder, there's Bumble, OkCupid, there's an elite app called The League. There's a lot of stuff for the LGBTQ community. I even remember a Shark Tank episode featuring a dating app based on the things that people disliked in common. Whatever. Trying to make money by making matches online is not exactly a new concept. In fact, many Indian companies like Bharat Matrimony and Shaadi could say that they were pioneers long before there was Silicon Valley buzz around this whole thing. There have also been several other American companies that experimented with online dating, but I want to focus on one in particular. While all other companies were focusing on long forms with lots of fields and things, one company had the idea of saying, what if we make video the best way to sell yourself? And why not, right? Some people come off better on videos. You get to see what the person really looks like instead of flattering display picture or, let's face it, a picture of somebody else. So Steve started this company with a simple pitch. Single people to make videos introducing themselves and saying what they were looking for. It seemed like the perfect idea. It was even launched on, you guessed it, Valentine's Day. One of Steve's other co-founders said they even had a tagline for this. Tune in and hook up. It seemed like a great idea if you think about it. No dating app today, or so I assume, are video focused. It seems like this would be $1 million or $1 billion idea. Except there was one problem. The company was launched on Valentine's Day in 2005. Yeah, that's right. It was a time when it wasn't exactly very easy to take photos of yourself. And probably the phrase, take videos of yourself and upload to the internet, had some very, very different connotations. As a result, 5 days after launching, 19th February 2005, the company had a grand total of 0 videos. Ouch. Steve and his co-founders were so desperate, they even went over to Craigslist and offered $20 to anyone who could upload videos of themselves on the site. Ouch again. The founders knew they needed to do something, so they decided they had to change track. Maybe the whole dating thing wasn't working out very well. Maybe it was a little too restrictive as a filter. Could the videos possibly be of anything else? And around this time, one of the other co-founders was so frustrated that he couldn't find any videos online of the infamous Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake halftime video online. You know what I'm talking about. So he said, screw it. Let people just upload whatever they want. And well, that's what happened. You know what went from there. This is an easy one to guess. From 0 videos in 5 days to 720,000 hours of video being uploaded daily. From having to beg people on Craigslist to upload videos to owning 1/3 of all mobile traffic around the world. From an innocent video by the founder talking about elephants in a zoo to millions of videos about gadgets and music and makeup and video games and cats, so many cats. And alas, even racism and nudity. Well, at least it's not the founder's headache anymore, because just 1.5 years of having changed track into any video, the founders sold the company to Google for $1.65 billion. And so, there you go. Next time you see an app that doesn't have many users, don't feel too bad for it. It might change track and become successful, get bought over by one of the tech giants, and maybe even cause as much trouble as YouTube did. See you next week with another origin story.
If you enjoyed this episode, you should also check out these other podcast episodes on the IVM network. On Keeping It Queer, Naveen and Farhad talked to photographer Praveena Venugopal about her project of capturing trans lives in Scotland. They discuss how art projects help represent queer lives. On Geek Fruit, hosts Tejas and Dinkar turned the tables from last week and this week discuss singers who decided to be actors and how they have fared. On Paperback, Racheta and Satyajit are in conversation with the founder of Pink Elephant, Riya Mahajan, about venturing in the animation industry and the effects animation can create. On Agla Station Adulthood, Ayushi and Ritasha discuss how to navigate through relationships as adults. Thanks for joining us. We shall see you very soon.
Advertising is dead. Yep, you heard me right. Advertising is dead. We're all in the content business now. Let's not call it news, TV, radio, etc., etc. It's all content, and we're in the middle of this weirdly exciting phase where all the borders and lines that have been drawn over decades has been swept away by this lovely thing called the internet. We're a show where we don't dwell on just the stuff that is now, but rather the wider stuff about advertising, media, content, and the whole goddamn circus surrounding it. Tune in every Tuesday for our weekly unboxing of the mystery box we used to call advertising. I'm Varun Dugirala, co-founder and content chief at The Glitch, and this is my new podcast, Advertising is Dead.